Okay, gang, let's find the equation of the line passing through negative 5, 2, and 2, 2. And this is set up very similar to how example 5 was. I gave you 2 points. I asked you for the equation of the line. I didn't specify which form I wanted it written up as. I didn't say write the equation of the line in slope-intercept or in standard form. If I don't specify it, then you can give me whatever form you want. But before we get going on any of the forms, we do need to find the slope of the line between these 2 points. So let's see what we've got. Let me do change in y, 2 minus 2, and then change in x, 2 minus negative 5. So I am looking at 0 over a 7. And any fraction you have where 0 is in the numerator, that fraction is ultimately 0. And sometimes we struggle with remembering that a little bit. And let me show you how your calculator can help you. Right, if you do 0 divided by 7, your calculator will tell you, hey, no fretting, this is 0. Like, we got this. And if you're thinking, well, isn't there something that's undefined in math? Yeah, we talked about it a little bit before. You can't have a denominator, or you can't have a fraction, I should say, where the denominator is 0. So if you see that 0 is in the denominator, and I hit enter, you see my calculator freaking out, saying, hey, no, that's an error. You can't divide by 0. So if you're ever unsure, was that ratio 0? Or was that ratio undefined? You can plug it into your calculator to see. All right, now, when our slope is 0, that's something very special. All right, when your slope is 0, you actually have a horizontal line. And let's just get a graphic, get a visual for this so you can see where I'm going, that I'm not just making this up. If I was gonna make my own little XY coordinate system real quick, not anything fancy. All right, but if we were gonna graph this, I want you to see and feel that this was a horizontal line. So we've got 2, 2, and then 1, 2, 4, 5. So you can see that I have the point 2, 2, and then negative 5, 2 graphed out, right? And if I was gonna connect the dots on that, sure enough, this is a horizontal line, because any point on this line is 2 units above the origin, right? Or at least the x-axis. I've raised up 2 units. So when that happens, when you have a slope of 0, you're thinking, okay, that's a special kind of line. It's a horizontal line, and it's of the form y equals b, where the y-intercept is 0, comma b. Well, let's go look at the y-intercept real quick and figure out what our b value is. So if I take a look at this, you can see that on the y-intercept, right, I've got the ordered pair 0, 2. So for our equation, the equation of this horizontal line is just y equals 2, because any ordered pair on this line has a y coordinate of 2, right? Negative 1, 2, negative 3, 2, 1/2, 2, pi, comma 2. All of the points on that line are 2 units above the origin. All right, so now on the next page, we're gonna start delving into parallel and perpendicular lines. I'll see you in a bit. Bye.